Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to LCK Spring 2023. I'm Atlas, joined by Wolf here for this evening's second matchup between Liv Sandbox and Nongshim Red Force. Nongshim have been struggling a lot here in the LCK. Of course, the entire team called up from Challenger. You'd expect they'd be lower on the standings. Liv Sandbox, however, came out of the gate absolutely swinging this year. They have... Yeah. All right, here we are, everyone. Onto the Rift for game number 1 of Nongshim taking on Liv Sandbox. There's quite a few wards down here, as everyone seems to be agreeing that they want to do battle, except for Burtle.
Make some plays for the Jacks, and maybe you get a kill on the Gangplank early. Oh,
ow. It's really starting to hurt, as Peacemaker is going to come through, not looking very peaceful. Pushing in their favor so often certainly is a good thing, but this could be a problem, as Closer is going to throw down the Shockwave. There's the flash forward, flash in answer from Fiesta immediately.
So relevant here in this early game to get an Annie's flash, because without that, Fiesta just can't team fight. And this composition doesn't want to fight early, but you're going to be giving up objectives now. You're giving up lane control, and you're going to try to take this Herald here on the top side. Has been seen by the Sword. Sylvie knows it.
Cleanse this time. That's certainly good. As Chains of Corruption will connect. Vital not able to find the W there. And Vital is probably dead too.
You know, Sejuani just leaves him out to dry, too. He's just down here by himself.
Yep, Closer is going to come in, and he manages to get an assist because he shielded Envy. Feels good. Gentlemen, he is just, no matter the game state, just having a good time. Shockwave going to come down in the mid lane, and Fiesta's going to have to flash one more time. Closer's still...
And Liv Sandbox are like, okay, well, maybe if there's no contest here, Orion is being sent top with no TP. This is massive. If Nongshim just get this Drake here for free, we don't know what soul it's going to be. It's not going to be Mountain or Infernal, so it doesn't feel amazing either way. But still, buying you a lot of time here for your win conditions to come online, and we'll just simply get this.
Yeah, and if it's a crappy soul, we're going to try and lock down Burtle here. Let's see whether he can get out of it. The bear is going to be dropped on top of him. Dodge that, I guess, is the answer. As Permafrost comes in, Fiesta goes golden. Nongshim are going to successfully dive. Now,
where Closer gets a whole turret, they're going to get second Herald here. So I'm not saying that I think they will win that, but catching Orion is a good start.
Yep, there's the Glacial Prison. Closer, let's see whether he can get out of this one. Does still have flash. There's Dissonance for the move speed as the flash ult comes in. Shockwave is a hula hoop, unfortunately, for Closer. And that is going to be the Annie locking down the kill.
Now, all you need is one team fight. They're going to check this Baron now. Liv Sandbox trying to pull a bit of a T1 here. They are seen. Hard to wrap over here. Fiesta has flash Tibbers, but he's so far away.
It's gone. This Baron just belongs to Liv Sandbox now as Cannon Barrage comes in. Yep, Score is looking on. He's shivered for a moment, but it is not going to be a problem. Closer still getting taken down relatively low, but look at this. Defensive play from Liv Sandbox as Willa. Now, it's just impossible to play.
Okay, maybe get a pick
here. Okay, let's see whether they can lock this one down. Closer, once again, going to be caught out as Fiesta is going to go gold and getting value out of that. Zhonya's really nicely. Cannon Barrage perfectly positioned. As the Cyclone comes in, Dundon, he eats oranges. What the hell? That was absurd, the barrel, and he's just baiting them. Burtle eventually picks up the kill, but look at this. It's an ace. You thought that you'd caught Captain Nongshim, and you did not until the very end, but it doesn't matter. It's still an ace.
I mean, you could have
massive, but it's not enough damage. Nongshim lose no one. How did that even happen? And now the bear comes down onto Willa. He dives forward. Peter is now having to get out of there. He flashes, and that is the first kill. It's onto the jungler. Available now as Liv Sandbox just come over. It is going to be Soul Point, but is that going to be enough? There's the flash bear. Oh my god, the Caitlyn just evaporates. The Baron is going to be secured here by Willa, but still, they do lose their support. Willa's now in trouble. Nice Arctic Assault, and that's going to mean the Vital can get the follow-up kill. Still, Sylvie is going to die, and it's not exactly the cleanest play here from Nongshim. Telling a bit of a story last time around. As Sylvie might be caught out, does throw an ultimate as there's the Shockwave, but he runs so fast. What is that? Okay, well, they're going to be fine. Cannon Barrage does come out, though. That's good news for Liv Sandbox. Means it can't hit them in the head later down the line.
No Cyclone either. I mean, this is going to be the fight you want. Is Dundun?
All right, let's see whether Dundun can survive this. He eats oranges, but is he going to be K is the question. Doesn't even get to press his stopwatch. But Kyle getting over that wall gets the trap down, and Fiesta's going to flash. Okay, Burtle finds himself into the backline. Fiesta will be taken down. True Shot Barrage, that's massive value onto 4. As Angry Tibbers, not going to quite be enough. Vital, you need to be the hero here, but it looks like it's going to be 3 Drakes apiece at the end of this one.
Yeah, I like putting Vital in this side, just pushing the wave, pushing Birdall away, as now they feel like they've cleared the vision enough here to where they can take this. Willer, no flash, but does have Trickster.
God, this is going down so low. But oh, the steal from Willer!
Every time.
This is why they didn't want to start it. Cannon Barrage coming in, but he's already dead. Shockwave lands onto 2, is now Vital. He's the one that has to carry this fight. Kyle is chasing after him. The Qs are landing as Fiesta. He throws down the bear, and Vital's going to take down the support. Not exactly the target that you're looking for here. As Dundun and Sylvie, can you protect your AD carry? The answer is absolutely not, and Nongshim. Oh. See whether Sylvie can stand up to this one. Hextech Soul is actually just massive. The ball needs to be respected. Sylvie locks it down, so they lose the Baron, but they get themselves the Drake. Tibbetts goes into the air, though. Still, Closer caught off to the side. Vital's ganking the Orianna, and she's dead. Remember, Nozonia's was built, and now Dundun is fighting against Bertel. He's going to have to flash away, and Bertel dives on in. He has to flash out, though, afterwards.
Vital?
Ridiculous fighters. Vital is going to be able to find one of them. The arrow's going to connect, though, as Envy locks down that final kill.
Well, that's the longest game of the season.
Yeah, as Envy is going to be able to eat the ult, and Shockwave comes in. Explosion.
No flash here. He's going to try to flank. Closer.
Yeah, Dundun was on vision. He does have GA, so it's going to take a while for him to die as Vital comes on over. Now Bertel able to get out of there, and in the meantime, it is 3-man the Baron. That is just gone. That's where we're at right now, as Closer gets the orb into the brush. Fiesta has a big old shield. Now going to blast cone his way over. Bertel looking for that flank angle. We've seen Jaxus find this one before. He does get interrupted, but now can they find any more? Envy immediately cleanses the Glacial Prison as Bertel just wants Peter. Vital throws everything at him, and the kitchen sink is now Closer and Envy together. Shockwave lands, but only onto the Ezreal, and Dundun is looking to clean up. No one's dead.
I think Liv Sandbox are doomed, though. They've got no way to fight this.
Bertel is going to try to do something, and he's the first one to go down in this fight with air quotes. Liv Sandbox have to hold on. Right now, though, it's looking real dangerous as there's another beautifully placed Cannon Barrage. Kyle, he's burning, and he's going to be taken down. The gangplank able to get that one. Envy's also dead. And Nongshim, after 51 minutes, so difficult for this team to actually win a game all season. This game has been so hard as Dundun is going to get taken down to the GA. Willa will be taken out as there's no more Elder, but it doesn't actually matter. The celebration on the Nexus now for Nongshim as they'll take down Liv Sandbox. And this was the most Barons taken so far in a game, especially like there were 9.